Hello, Paul here for Whisperkool wine cellar cooling units. In this video, I'm going to talk about Whisperkool's quietest, most efficient cooling unit ever, the Platinum Split. We'll talk about the features and benefits and the installation options. As always, Whisperkool recommends that you consult a wine cellar professional for specific advice on best practices for wine cellaring. The new Platinum Split comes in two sizes. The 4000 model cools cellars up to 1,000 cubic feet. The 8000 model, in the wall mount configuration, cools cellars up to 2,000 cubic feet. In the fully ducted configuration, it cools up to 1,750 cubic feet. The engineers at Whisperkool designed this unit to be 25% more efficient than the previous split system, with an evaporator that's 35% smaller. Combine that with a 10% reduction in overall noise, and the new Platinum Split is one of the best cooling units on the market today. The unit has a solid, durable housing design with a textured finish that resists fingerprints, rust, nicks, and scratches. The bronze finish will blend well with your cellar racking. Unless you duct the Platinum Split, you will see it in the wine cellar, so it's been designed to accent rather than detract from the aesthetic nature of your wine cellar. The Platinum Split is built exactly as its name implies. The evaporator and the condenser are split into two separate units. The evaporator, which is the cooling part of the system, can be installed in or near the cellar, while the condenser, which dissipates the heat, is installed remotely, usually outside the home or sometimes in a utility area. The Platinum Split has some major advantages over other cooling units. First, there's installation flexibility. Cooling unit condensers are typically noisy, and they require a large amount of space for ventilation. Because this condenser is a separate unit, it can be installed up to 100 line feet away from the evaporator, which means that it can be placed outdoors in most homes. Another very flexible quality of this unit is that the evaporator is fully ductable, and that increases your installation options. You can mount the unit on the wall in the cellar, or you can install the unit remotely in a fully ducted configuration. The evaporator can be installed up to 25 duct feet from the cellar. This has two great advantages. First, you won't see a cooling unit in your cellar, and you'll maximize your wine cellar storage capacity. Second, because this unit is so quiet, proper ducting of the Platinum Split can result in virtual silence in your wine cellar. You can't see it, you can't hear it, and your wine is kept at the optimal temperature. The Platinum Split has a 55-degree temperature differential in both the wall-mounted and the fully ducted configurations. So, if you want to keep your cellar at 55 degrees, the temperature of the exhaust environment can reach up to 110 degrees. This means that the condenser can be located outdoors for most installations. The Platinum Split also takes advantage of Whisperkool's most advanced controller. This technology features a series of strategically placed monitoring probes which ensure efficient performance. It offers options such as adjustable humidity control, energy-saving modes, quick chill and anti-frost functions, and a number of easy-to-understand troubleshooting alarms. For temperature control, the Platinum Split uses a liquid temperature probe to measure the temperature of the wine in the bottle rather than the temperature of the air in the cellar. This has a few great benefits. First, the temperature of the wine is more accurately controlled. In addition, measuring the liquid temperature allows the unit to run for longer periods of time, which reduces the number of starts and stops and extends the overall life of the cooling unit. The installation for a split system is more complicated than for a self-contained unit, and it requires a licensed HVAC professional. For installation into an existing cellar, the technician will need to create a path for the line set to connect the evaporator with the condenser. So, the best time to install a split is when your cellar is in the planning stages. The Platinum Split has a couple of operational requirements. First, it requires a dedicated 20-amp circuit. You don't want to run any other appliances on the same circuit because it could negatively affect the performance of the cooling unit. An experienced handyman or an electrician can install the circuit for you. Also, the Platinum Split has a drain line. The drain line is a critical component of the system and must be connected from the point of installation. This is the external housing for the condenser. This is a required accessory if you plan to install the condenser outside. The housing will protect the unit from weather and the elements. The Platinum Split comes with a 2-year parts and labor warranty and a 5-year warranty on the compressor only. There are 2 things that can void your warranty: modifying the unit without permission from Whisperkool and not connecting the drain line from the point of installation. Well, thanks for joining me to learn about the features and benefits of the Platinum Split. Please watch our other instructional videos for more information on wine cellar cooling. See you next time.
The SC series represents our most popular self-contained cooling systems. The SC is a robust, economical cooling unit in a small package. Each unit in this series uses quality components from around the world to maintain the optimum temperature and humidity for the aging of fine wines. User-friendly, easy to install, and simple to maintain, the SC Series units protect your investment in fine wines.